Good morning, everyone. My name is Sandra. Welcome back to my channel. So this video is my morning planner routine. This is what I do every single day, including weekends, and I just wanted to walk you through step by step of how I go about it. All right, so let's get started. So the very first thing that I do in my planner morning routine is I go through my Cultivate What Matters Powersheets. So if you're curious to know what this is all about, I suggest you go take a look at some of my other videos on my Powersheets. I can leave a playlist for you or a video for the beginning of the year so you can check that out. This is the 2021 Cultivate What Matters Powersheets, and I flip to March. So today is currently March 25th, and this is where we are right here. So you can see how wonderfully colorful it is. And I did leave my other bag full of my pens downstairs, but luckily I do have some up here. So I do keep these in my organizers beside my desk. And we've got a few things going on here. So what I usually do is, these are technically monthly action items. So once it happens, it's done. And usually the whole bar is checked off. But for instance, with my birthday dinner, that's going to be this Sunday. So today is currently Thursday. And the reason I filled some of it out was because my husband actually just booked the reservation. So we're technically going to two places. Everything is still closing early because of COVID, but because it's a dinner, we're going to be going out at 3, having a few drinks, and then going to a restaurant and having a dinner. So that's going to be really fun. So that's happening on Sunday. April goal planning is complete. So actually I finished that video yesterday. And I don't have an orange pen. Okay, so we're going to I'll fill that out later when I get downstairs, but I don't want to use a different color for it because I have such a pretty rainbow system going on here. So my Erin Condren and Happy Planner monthly setup, that I have not even started it yet. Today is the 25th and I have like 6 more days to get that set up. So I have pulled the sections out of my Frankenplanner. If you guys don't know, I do Frankenplan and I only put 1 month at a time in my Happy Planner, which we'll see shortly, but I haven't got April set up yet, so that's still something I need to do. And finish books, I had a chance to read last night, but not a huge amount. I'm a little bit over halfway done in my Outlander book, The Fiery Cross, so that's kind of where I'm sitting at there. I do have one other fiction book on the way that I want to read. Well, I have it. It is the Karen Marie Moning, the newest book. What was it called? Kingdom of Shadow and Light, I believe. I haven't even started it, which is so surprising because she's my favorite author in the entire world, except for maybe, let me know if I'm pronouncing this incorrectly, except for Jean Owl. Jean Owl, yeah. So she's the author of the Clan of the Cave Bear books. Those are like my epic all-time favorite. But Karen Marie Moning is my favorite, like, you know, fairy tale type fiction writer. It's not really fairy tale, but it's more magic stuff. Woo woo. So she's my favorite. Like the Fever series that she writes, they're my favorite books. I love them so much. I have them all in paperback. I have them all in hardcover as kind of like a collector's thing going on my bookshelf, but I do read those as well. And I've read the whole series like 7 times, maybe 8 times now. They've come out, I think it was 2010 or 2009 maybe. But anyway, so that's where I'm standing there. And then moving on to the weekly items. Cleaning schedule, I haven't done any cleaning this week. So today's Thursday, and I am planning on doing the spring clean organize. That's going to be done today, so technically I can't cross it off yet. But once tomorrow rolls around, I'm going to go in and fill both of these out because I'm going to do the floors in the bathrooms today too, if I can try. Today's a really busy day too, just so this is a good day for me to kind of walk through this planner thing with you because I have a lot going on and I've got something going on in my Erin Condren, which I will explain in a minute as well. So Happy Planner organizing content, I already did that for this week. Technically, there's only 4 weeks this month, which is kind of weird because usually there's 5 in March, but the way it works out on the calendar, it is only 4. But that was done for the end of the week. And now moving on to the daily action items. So water. I did not actually drink all of my water that I wanted to yesterday. I have been working out and I don't even have that on here. I probably should have added it, but I didn't. But I'm going to put like a half box. So because it's the 25th today, I go back on the 24th and I just kind of check off half the box. Reading, I did read last night. So we can fill that out. And usually I read half an hour, it's my goal. Journaling, yes ma'am. I really like this rainbow system that I got going on this month too. Expenses, I did do that, but again, I don't have my orange pen, so I'll just leave that for tomorrow. And Instagram, today is Thursday. I posted a video yesterday and I don't have my yellow pen either. But yes, I did post Instagram yesterday. I'm proud of myself because I really suck at posting on Instagram. Okay, so that's basically all I do in my Cultivate What Matters goal planner. So now this is kind of technically what I do. So for instance, if I'm planning, say for instance, I had time today to work on my monthly setup for my planners. Tomorrow morning, I would cross off a little bit of this and I would just kind of go through and see what I've done. So I will be able to do the cleaning ones. I can do those tomorrow, but that's already on my list. I already know what I'm doing today, and I have like a list I make in my bullet journal the night before, which again we'll look at in a minute. But this I'm going to close. Sometimes I'll just leave it to the side and then remind myself of the tasks I need to write in my planner, but I already know what's going on today. So let's close that up. So that is the very first step. The next step, now this is something I have to kind of discuss because as you guys may be aware, I used to do a weekly plan with me every Sunday, and I would showcase my Erin Condren vertical, and we would kind of walk through and sticker my whole week. I would talk about what was going on, and since then I have stopped. So technically I've got a new schedule going up in April. So as of April 1st, my schedule, I'll be posting a Makeup Monday on Monday, obviously, to Sandra Dahl Beauty, which is my second YouTube channel. And then my main channel, I'm going to be posting every Tuesday and every Friday. So the reason I cut back is because I have a sticker shop open on my website. I'll link that for you. It's www.sandradahl.ca. And I just have a lot of things going on. As you guys might know, I do have 2 children and I'm super busy and I usually only get time to work at night once they are asleep. So I'm either super tired, I'm either super swamped, or both. And it's one of those things until the kids get older. Everyone with kids who has a YouTube channel will totally get this and understand. I don't have anyone else to watch the kids, and my husband works 2 weeks on and 1 week home. So it's really, my schedule is really messed up. The 2 weeks that he's working, I do all of the admin tasks, I edit, I write my blog, I work on my stickers, and then the week that he's home, I focus on filming. So right now he is home. Today is his second day off, and I've got like 4 videos planned every day. So that is like one of the things that I'm currently working on. So in my Erin Condren, I just said that I was no longer doing Plan With Me's. That does not mean that I'm not technically stickering it. And I wasn't actually going to even sticker my planner at all. I was just going to leave it because I thought one less thing to have to look at or do every day is going to save me time, which absolutely it would. However, I decided to do it this week, not only for Instagram posts, but also for, because this week is super busy, I needed to kind of see how I could schedule all of the things that I needed to do on which day. So between this week and next week, I posted this on Instagram. This one I haven't, but I use the same kit. So this is actually from Lana Winterfield. Her business name is winterfieldstudios.com, and she's a Canadian sticker business owner. And I purchased a few kits from her, and this is the teal kit, which I really like. I just now that I've started making my own stickers, I I'm inspired, but I really want to start getting into my own. And I'm just really happy to support a Canadian business. So looking at, oh yeah, we're already on Thursday. Holy smokes, you guys. So I've already done my budget. I didn't actually put that on here. Oh no, I did. Good, good, good. So I'm going to cross that off. Oh, it's going to be a big day, you guys. So cardboard and garbage. Garbage day is Friday, but we have to get everything cleaned out and just put out there today. We have a garbage box sitting outside. So I went outside today. I actually picked up dog caca that needed to be done. I actually did it a couple of weeks ago and picked up like all the stuff that's accumulated over like winter. But today was just like an extra cleanup day because we still have a big chunk of snow in the corner of our yard. So every day it melts a little bit more, I go and pick up more. So I did the cardboard. We had a whole bunch of that kind of floating around the yard from the wind the last day or so. I'm going to cross that off. And I'm moving my desk. So right now I'm filming in my office, which is also my daughter's room. And she is almost 1 year old, and I want to give her her own space. But more than that, I find that, like, because I'm only working once she goes to sleep, I can't come in here and film videos or do work or work on my planner. And I'm usually sitting down at the kitchen table, but I don't have my stickers because they're also in my daughter's room. So I'm going to bring up our big desk that we have in the basement, move it into the living room. So we have a really tall dining room table that we never use. And I'm just sitting there with my Cricut machine, my printer, and my computer to do my own work. And I don't have any room. So since I'm the only one that uses it anyway, I'm just going to move the desk in there and then I'll be able to get more work done. I'm pretty sure. So that's happening today. It's going to be a big project. And also it's early dismissal for my son. So I have to get all this stuff done quickly. I'm going to attempt, oh yeah, so this is already done. Look guys, we're crossing off something that we're doing right now. And I want to film a makeup look today. I'm going to do an orange look with my new ColourPop palette. And I'm also going to do a haul because I ordered a couple of 9-pan palettes. And it was really awesome because I had like a 30% off sale. And then my perfume collection. And I'm wondering whether I should wait because I'm asking for a perfume for my birthday from my family. So I'm going to see if I want to do this video today. I have a lot of perfumes, you guys, and this video will probably go up on my beauty channel, but I probably have enough to do 2 separate videos. We'll see. But I'm pretty sure I have over 50 plus bottles of like expensive high-end designer perfume. Yeah. I mean, mind you, they're collected over a number of years, so it's not like I just went out yesterday and bought like, thousands of dollars worth of perfume. I usually get them for birthdays and Christmas, so and some I bought myself in the past, but yeah, I and they do say perfume disintegrates, like the perfume smell just kind of goes away after a while, but I do keep mine in a cool, dark place, and so far they pretty much smell the same as when I bought them. So I guess I kind of lucked out in that way. But anyway, so totally off topic. So that's all I do here. Because I plan this a week in advance, sometimes my week changes and there'll be things in this planner that I don't have in my other planners. So I like to look at this just to kind of keep it in mind, but I do already have this written in my bullet journal. Like I was saying, I do my list the night before, just so I'm on track the next day. So the next step is to go into my Frankenplanned Happy Planner. You guys will have seen this a few times because I've had some recent videos on it. However, I need a sip of coffee. I have a whole bunch of sections in here, and I did bring up my iPad. So usually when I look at my stats, when I fill them out on my social section, I usually use my phone for that. But because we're using my phone to film today, I had to bring my iPad up. So the first section I jump to is usually, and this is my new content schedule here. This one is being done right now. All right, I flip to my catch-all planner. And like I was saying in my last video from Frankenplanning, this is probably going to disappear after this year. I don't think I'll have a catch-all again, but for now we're going to continue using it. And obviously, like, this is a generic schedule. Like, I didn't put like my desk move or anything in here because I wasn't sure what day I was doing it on. So YouTube video will be posted today. That's still a makeup video today. Instagram haven't got there yet, but I did do budget and we're filming now, so we'll cross that off. But tomorrow I will come back here and check everything else off. As for yesterday, I did do YouTube, Instagram. Floors didn't get done. I did words with my son. We're practicing words right now and reading a book on Raz Kids. Desk didn't get done, and I didn't film anything. Okay, the next section is my social section. So here is where I go to my YouTube studio on my phone usually. Okay, so the first thing that I do is I go to my analytics on my main channel and I write in my subscriber number, and then I go to views and I change the 4 weeks to the last 365 days. I write in my numbers and then also my watch time. And sometimes this is discouraging because, if you see a dip, you want to know what's going on. But I've been watching some personal development videos lately and trying to kind of improve the way I think about social media and YouTube in general. So trying to improve my own mindset and way of thinking about it. So this is kind of like how I track my weight. People say that's not healthy either if you track it every day, but I do it to kind of see a pattern, like a growth or on a chart. And I do the same thing with this. Sometimes if I get time, I will actually plot it on a graph just to see the general trend. I do the same thing with my watch time for my other channel. So this is just like, I call it my baby channel. So it's difficult for me because I had all of my makeup videos on my main channel, and then I got advice to switch to a different channel for makeup just to kind of niche down a little bit more. And so all of my old videos are on my old channel, but I hid them all so you can't see them. And I only transferred over a handful of those videos. So unfortunately, I don't have half the makeup videos on that channel, but it is what it is. So next, I skip over ideas. So this is a section that I only write down stuff if I have business ideas that I need to go through. So now I'm going to go right to my section for my business. So if I'm looking at my schedule for filming for March anyway, I did this yesterday. Oh, I never did an Instagram yet though. I shouldn't cross that off. I did this. So all of the rest of the videos for this month are complete. I have a video here. I just can't remember which one it was, but yeah. So March is all done. So I'm really thankful for that. I am working on videos into April already. And this is kind of, I just went crazy with the stickers this week. I'll go to yesterday and I'll cross off everything that I got to. So I'd never filmed any videos. I did complete my goal video. I added music, I listened to it, and I posted it to YouTube. And I didn't get to stickers yesterday. So as for today, my posting is going to be my teal Easter look. That one's actually really cool looking. So filming is morning routine. Makeup and haul. And I'll just put perfume collection. I'll just have to play it by ear to see if I'm doing part 1 and part 2. And editing, I'm not going to do any editing this entire 7 days. And I might have time to work on my stickers tonight, we'll see. But mostly I just want to focus on filming. So the next step that I go to is my home section. And this is kind of how I've written out my entire section. So I go to the day before and I just cross off everything that happened, that I've done. These are like the main things I have to get done during the day. Still didn't do the bathroom. Technically, I should do that Tuesday. So I'm just going to carry it forward here. So I filmed, I made my son's lunch, took him to school, did the budget, and then as for everything else, I'm just going to write recycle. and dog poop. And I did that. So that's it there. And then this is kind of our meal plan, but it's going to be a fend for yourself night to night because Chad's home, and I usually, on his week that he's home, I usually just kind of play it by ear, and I'll still make something. So I'm not going to like make my son make his own supper. I'll make something for him, but sometimes it's more like easy meals instead of like an actual pre-planned supper. And also it'll just, yeah, it's just easier, and we kind of play it by the seat of our pants. So the next part that I go to is, so last night I went to bed at 12:30. So this is kind of how I've been organizing this section a little bit. Today I'll put like the time I got up and went to bed so I can kind of track how much I'm sleeping or my bedtime. Water intake will be the next one because it's been my focus. Food log, I'll write what I ate. And yeah, I had a banana. I've been eating this sprouted grain bread, so I'll have one piece of toast with peanut butter on it, no margarine or anything like that, and a banana and a yogurt. I didn't eat lunch, and for dinner we had mac and cheese, which obviously isn't the healthiest, but, and that's a few cheese and crackers for a snack. And then I did day 7 of my workout program, but I repeated part of another program, so I didn't like carry it forward, which is fine because I've been having to kind of give myself a little break. I work out for about 30 to 45 minutes every day. And then I go to the, so that's like the fitness, I guess, planner. And then I go to the wellness planner. So I've been tracking my daughter's sleep schedule in here on the monthly. And she slept in her crib from, what time did she go to bed? I'm pretty sure it was 8 o'clock, and she woke up at 7 today. And then we go to my part here. So technically you write gratitudes in this section, but I've just been putting how I feel and then writing kind of things that have happened. So it's almost like a memory keeping thing. So didn't do too much. Oh, that's for yesterday. I'll just write it here. Didn't do much today. That was for yesterday. And then today I'm pretty happy. Cleaned up yard. And then if I do get my desk moved and all of that stuff done, I will write it here like tomorrow. So then comes the journal section, but I don't really write in it right now. And then the last section is my reading planner. So I just go to the day that I read on. So last night was Wednesday, and I'm going to try to remember what happened. And so that is it for my happy planner. So I close her up and I move on to my bullet journal, which is the last thing in my morning to do system. The only other thing that I do in the morning is also write in my journal, but that's something that obviously I won't share with you guys. So I generally crack it open to the kind of calendar page here, and I look at the day and just take a glimpse. Nothing's going on. So then I go to my habit tracker, and again, I didn't bring up my pen for this. So what I'll do instead is just use a Tombow Twin Tone if I can find a matching color. And these are the ones I've been using, the Minami Plus Pen 3000. That's what I've been using for this. So water, I'll check it off even though, no, I'm not going to check it off because I only drink 2 out of 4 bottles. Actually, no, I think I did drink my 4 bottles. Wow. Okay, we're going to cross it off. Took my vitamin yesterday, took my heartburn meds, didn't take my inhaler. I had a shower. I read my book, I journaled, I drew, and I didn't go on my iPad all day. I didn't film, but I did do some editing. I posted to YouTube and Instagram. I didn't go on my website and update any stickers, and neither Patreon or Medium either. And as for how I felt yesterday, it was a pretty good day. Well, this is already for today. So yeah, it's already starting out to be a good day. Okay, then I move on to my doodle a day section. So you guys haven't really seen this. Edgar, who's Edgar? So again, this is something I look at on my phone, but we'll open up the iPad. I don't know who Edgar is. So as you guys can tell, I'm doing the evil characters. Oh yeah, okay, he's where is he from? Edgar Balthazar. Oh, in the Aristocrats. Okay, good to know. He doesn't look evil though. I'm not sure if this is the one. So anyway, I got this from Cindy Gunther-Baldo. This is a Rando Doodles from her Llama Letters, Rando Doodles. This was October 2018. So I did find this on her Facebook page because I'm part of her Facebook group. And Edgar was the next one for the 25th. So I'm running out of room, as you can tell. So I'm just going to like try to draw it here. So then after that, I usually just go to my list of things I need to do for today. And like I said, I do my list always the night before, so I already have a plan. I know what I'm going to do. And we can go ahead and cross some of the things off. So I did plan, that's crossed off. I did take my son to school, make his lunch. Laundry's on. I'm not going to cross it off yet because I've got 2 loads. One's in the washer, one's in the dryer. And I haven't filmed anything else yet. I did gather the recycling. I picked up the dog poop. We're going to have to gather garbages after. Budget I took care of already. Danny's clothes. So I've got to switch out all of her 12-month clothes for the 18 to 2 months because that's what she's fit, or 2 months, wow. 18 months to 2 years because that's what she's fitting into right now. So I'm going to go through her couple of drawers in her closet, switch all of that out quickly, and haven't done that yet though. Change desk. I have to take some pictures for my blog that I wrote. Pick up my son at early dismissal. I talked to my mom, and then I have supper on here as well. And then it will also be my daughter's bath later tonight. So I'll just put Danny's bath. And that's all she wrote. So that's all I have. And that is how I plan my morning. So then generally what I do is I put all of my stuff away because once I've looked at my list in my bullet journal, I kind of have this solidified list in my head. And at the end of the day, I come back to my bullet journal, cross everything off in here, and then make my list for the next day. And then as for the rest of my planners, I just kind of come back to that in the morning next, and I cross everything off that I've done and just do the same exact routine every morning. And because I've been doing this for so long, I have an established routine. I do it every morning at the same time every day except for the weekends because I do let myself sleep in an extra half hour, and that is it. So I hope you guys got some inspiration from this video, and I hope it kind of gave you some insight as to it actually doesn't have to take a long time to go through many planners if that's kind of your system. You can take as quick as 5 minutes if you want, or you can take your time and do half an hour. So because I was talking throughout this video, I'm at about 30 minutes right now, but it was because I was talking. So if I'm doing this in the morning by myself, I can usually whittle it down to about 10 minutes, not including journal writing. So that's not bad for considering how many planners I use. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you are new here, I would love if you would consider subscribing. And last but not least, click that bell notification button to be notified the next time I upload a video. And remember, as of April, I will be posting twice a week, every Tuesday and every Friday. Take care of yourselves, guys. We'll talk to you again soon. Bye now.